Hi Year 11, so you have been given 3 booklets which you need to complete. The first booklet covers Islamic practices. This contains things like the 10 obligatory acts and the 5 pillars, and you need to make sure that you know the difference between Sunni and Shia practices. It also includes the different festivals such as Eid al-Fitr and looking at Eid al-Adha and Ashura. So make sure that you go through the booklet, completing each of the activities and focusing on the areas which I have hinted at. These include Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha, and the 5 pillars and the 10 obligatory acts, including Hajj and Zakah. Okay, then you need to go back in time to when I gave you the booklet on Christian practices. This booklet was given to you before your November mock, and if you've lost it, you need to just ask for another one, and I have plenty available. You need to again go through the areas in that booklet which I've hinted at, which include Christians working for reconciliation. You also need to be looking at Easter and church growth, and also baptism, considering infant and believers baptism. Make sure that you're going through those specific areas in the work booklet and completing any of the exam questions, and you can always send the exam questions, your answers over to me, and I will complete those and give you some feedback on how you've done with those. The next topic that you need to be aware of then is looking at Theme E, which is religion, crime and punishment. You need to make sure that you are aware of different reasons for crime, reasons why laws must be followed and why might people end up going against the laws. Also consider though, what do religious people think about criminals? What are some of their responses? And what specifically do religious people think about murder? What does it say in the Bible about murder? What does it say about the sanctity of life and looking after life? The last area then that you need to make sure you revise, again using the booklet that's been printed and provided for you, is Theme B, which is looking at religion and life. And for this section, you need to make sure that you know evolution and the Big Bang Theory. Make sure that you know the difference between the origins of life, which comes under Genesis 2, looking at the story of Adam and Eve, and also the concept of evolution. You then need to make sure that you know what the Big Bang Theory is and the story in Genesis 1, so how the world was created over the period of 6 days. Make sure then you also know how important animals are to religious people, and consider those two different Christian beliefs of stewardship and dominion. Make sure that you can apply this then to animal experimentation. And then the last thing is to know, what do religious people think about the environment? Why might religious people work to protect the environment? Okay, so choose the topics really carefully in your booklets and complete those topics first. Okay, use the hints that you've been given and work through those parts of the booklets. You can continue to use the booklets after your PPEs, because that will top up your knowledge on every single area of the exam. Good luck, and make sure you email me if you have any questions.